Yo, what's going on, peeps? Derek here, bringing you day 28 of the 31 Days of Horror. What I got for you guys today is something very special because I just got this in the mail yesterday. So I decided to watch this film, and it's one of the films in the new Black Cats box set from Arrow Video, and it's a film I haven't seen before. And I wanted to review it and watch it because I've never seen it before. Unfortunately, I won't be doing Lucio Fulci's The Black Cat. That's kind of a spoiler of the film title that I'm doing because I've already seen that film and have my own opinions. But I'll probably be doing like a review on that after the series is over, just to give my input on Arrow's version of the film. Just because I wanted to do like mostly films that I haven't seen before in this series. And let's just get into it. What I got for you is from 1972. Again, of course. And it's from director Sergio Martino, who, if you don't know, I actually reviewed his film Torso earlier on in the series. And I'm really enjoying the stuff I've been seeing from him, like visually, and his sense of like giallo films. And this film goes by the title of Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key. As you can see by that cover, that's actually the alternative cover, regular poster art, I believe, for this film. This film stars Edwidge Fenech, I believe her name is. She's a big star in a lot of like Sergio Martino films, and she's also in The Case of the Bloody Iris and Mario Bava's $5 on August Moon. She's a big Italian like giallo star and a horror icon in these type of films. And it also stars Anita Strindberg and Luigi Pastel from Caliber 9. That's where I recognize him from. Now, the main plot of this one, it's a really complex story. It is a giallo, and it is loosely based off Edgar Allan Poe's The Black Cat. It actually has a lot of references to Poe in this film, which I highly enjoyed. The main plot is you meet Oliveira, I believe that's her name, and he's like a drunken like writer who's like really like down on his luck. I guess he his mother just passed away, and the way he copes with all this is he has like these drunken orgy parties, and he's actually physically abusive to his wife, who's played by Anita Strindberg. His character, Irina, I think's her name. And what happens is there's a lot of like murders going around in the town later on, and Arrow's the one who's suspected of these crimes, and because he knew like the people getting murdered, like his mistress is actually one of the people that is murdered. Then what happens is Arrow finds his the maid murdered in the house, so he hides the body, so he tries to cover his tracks, because he starts to believe that because he's always drunk, so he doesn't know if he actually did stuff, and he's going a little loony. Then we're introduced to our third character of this film, who is Oliver Arrow's niece, played by Edwidge Finch, and she has her own like MO in this film, and we find that out, and there's a lot of like plot and cat and mouse games between these three characters throughout the film. And the reason why this is actually even based off the Black Cat, there is a Black Cat in this film. His name is Satan, and he antagonizes the wife very much. She actually goes crazy and out of her way just to try to stop this beast. That's what she calls the cat in the film, a beast. And it plays out through the film, and actually has a good like end scene, which I won't get into because I don't want to ruin the end of this film. Yeah, so that's the main plot of this one. It's pretty much like a cat and mouse game between these three characters and their own schemes and goals. And there's a lot of like stuff going on while there's these murders going on also in the film. It's the main plot of this film. Now my thoughts on it. It's really like well done and the cinematography is beautiful. There's these awesome opening shots throughout the in the beginning of the film, which is really like gothic and mysterious. These opening shots and sensual, and it opens up to this awesome like theme score. If you could hear it in the background, it's actually the theme to the movie. It's really well done, and Sergio Martino directed this film really well. Of course, there's like I said earlier, there's some like orgy scenes. They don't really show like much like orgy stuff, but there is like nudity and there is a few like sex scenes in this film with a lot of like nudity in them, and that's typical for like giallos during this time period. But it's really well shot and beautifully done with this music playing in the background, which really adds to it, and the characters, and it really makes you like feel for like Anita Strindberg's character, and she's really well acted, and so does Edward Fenech. I can't really say her. I get trouble with that. It's like a tongue twister, that name, but she's really well. I think this is called her first bad girl part, which is really interesting. And how Luigi Pastel, he's really good in this film too. He's kind of like this. He looks like the alcoholic type in this film, and he really plays like a kind of a scummy role per se. You'll see in the film what I mean by that. The way his character is presented, but he does a well job at that. And there's a lot of good like sub characters also, and some good like scenery, and there's actually some really cool death scenes in this. I won't lie. They're not like the greatest effects because it is like 70s and stuff, but it's well done for that era, and you can see like this high glossy blood in some scenes. It's just really well done. Yeah, like, it's an awesome film in my opinion. The whole end scene is really awesome. Like I said, I really enjoyed how it ended. So if I had to rate like this film, Your Vice is a locked room where only I have the key. I know that's like a tongue twister of a title. I would have to like rate it like, because I loved it. It was like 9.5 out of 10 for a first time watch. It was really well done, and the scenery and stuff was well done, and the acting, and I like cat and mouse like stories and giallo films. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for this film. Highly recommend you grab this release from Arrow Video with the box set and everything, because you do get two good films, and I'll be reviewing Black Cat later on in the, not in this series, but after the series is over, just because I wanted to watch a few films I haven't seen before, but I'll be reviewing that release after the 31 Days of Horror. So be on the lookout for that review later on. Hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Check you later. Peace out.